you're probably going to use a flexible inner. So it would have a more favorable contour at the hinge, the proximal hinge anyway. I don't want to get flustered. It's too fast. So first thing we're going to test, push up for me. Down. Toward me. Toward that wall. Any of that bother you?
No, not really.
Okay. I did see it gap a little bit though. I see that we can snug up the ML some. Probably got a 1/2 inch here that we can pull in on the distal end. So we'll mark those things. I'm just copying the distal contour. I don't care if it's a little bit long because I don't want those really prominent bones to touch. I just don't want it all the way out here. Other things. So remember how I talked about when you extend, it starts to push here, starts to push off the triceps tendon, it wants to pop out of the front. Show them. You see how it's putting pressure here now? These are those little overhangs on the bone. Look how much it gaps away. It's always going to gap some, but I know from experience we can get this to be smaller. So in practice, you can flex that elbow again. What we do is we take these contours.
I'm going to drop that on. Yes.
Let's do the other side. I would take these and very gently heat them and push them deep toward the bone. So in anatomical position posteriorly. Once these push down more, this gap will shrink. And it extends. Any major things that hurt? Anything that hurts when you're using it?
No, we have a little bit right here.
Okay. What position?
Like here, when I'm up like this. There's a
Up
little
like
bit of bone right on the corner.
Right there or
Here.
right here? So we're going to take this and level it out. I will go bubble that out.
It's probably going to be enough. It would take a while, but by the end of the
Right.
day,
Yeah. We don't want that. So I'm going to make a couple quick modifications to this. Anybody have any questions on what's going on? Okay.
Can you show the bubbling this way? Or like
The bubbling.
not the bubbling, but when he extends. I
Yeah.
couldn't see
Let's
it.
go over in front of her. Okay. No problem. Kind of got to see. So flex for me. Now extend. See how it's touching here, but it pulls away there. This is the only contour that's keeping him from popping out of the socket. It's grabbing over the roof of the radius of the element.
So by pushing that in, it's.
By pushing it in, we can take, go ahead and extend slightly. I can take his elbow and push it back down into the socket.
I see. Like a
Okay, and it is a counterforce. You have to do it very carefully, otherwise you start to narrow up your dom and dotting channels and getting out's an issue. Okay, so I can't shrink the distal end, we would do that in blaster, but I can go ahead and modify there, and that epicondyle. I'm going to do that real quick, and then we'll try it again. We have a transhumeral, unfortunately it got too hot, it's very blistery looking, bubbly looking.